I'm going to tell you today about the story of a startup ecosystem that has collaborated with the government to produce a working environment with a law that's called Startup Act that was at the headlines of international media. It's a law, it's a framework that gives unfair advantages for startups to allow the acceleration of the innovation ecosystem in Tunisia. And the beauty of this is it's not just a law, it's a law that's being implemented and implemented properly and still with the same spirit of a collaboration between the ecosystem and the government. And the beauty of the whole story is that it started with the law to raising the awareness of the different players of the ecosystem. So we have the central bank that was, for example, involved in the Startup Act, but is now working on a sandbox for fintechs. We have also different ministries collaborating on opening the public sector as a market for these startups. We have also the enterprise collaborating through their federation to open their doors as development partners, as investors, and also as a market, as customers for these startups. This effort is being streamlined by Tunisian Startups. Tunisian Startups is an association that was co-founded by entrepreneurs. My name is Amel Tunisien. I'm leading this association today with a bunch of motivated entrepreneurs who are not ready to accept the status quo and really willing to challenge this status quo on a day-to-day basis, and are being creative in terms of giving a voice to the startup ecosystem and translating this into action and into continuous improvement. Tunisian Startups has produced today a paper that is going to tell you about the Startup Act, the different episodes, where it started and how it's being implemented. We have also developed a package that is ready for you if you'd like to contact us, a package that will help you design your own Startup Act and implement it in your own countries. We're also working on continuous improvement of this law and of the whole setup of the whole framework so that it stays lean, and we have a version 2.0 and 3.0 of Startup Act, and we're very happy to share with you what we have learned. Tunisian Startups is also working on developing a think tank capability so that we can tell what's going on in the ecosystem, where we stand today, and articulate and help the government continue to articulate a story and a strategy for the innovation ecosystem and for the digital economy in Tunisia. So feel free to contact us anytime to have access to this material and to explore the collaboration. We are so committed as a Tunisian ecosystem to accelerate Tunisia and to accelerate the innovation ecosystem in Tunisia, but we're also really committed to support you and to collaborate with you to accelerate your own ecosystems through advocacy, through a working collaboration between the different players of the ecosystem. The future is happening on this continent. The future is Africa. So let's all collaborate on accelerating Africa through advocacy.